What is up, guys? Just wanted to jump on here real quick and do a quick behind the scenes video. I think it's about 7 minutes long, so it's going to be for getting ready photos at a wedding. This was at a venue at Crooked Willow Farms in Larkspur, Colorado, and really cool venue. Got a cool barn and stuff like that. So fun place to try to explore and just create cool photos. It's if you're an off-camera light photographer, it's a cool place to shoot. So I highly recommend it. And I'll just jump right on here and just my setup here. I got my Lightroom up here in the background. I'm just going to kind of go through the delivered and raw photos from that day. I'm just going to kind of pan through them and try to keep up with the video. And a quick plug to Sam Hurd. Everybody knows who Sam Hurd is. He's a great photographer. He's got a lot of great stuff out there. This setup I'm doing right here with the camera and stuff like that, I was inspired by him and I got it from him. Like, he does pretty much these same things. Like, I got the Lightroom thing up here kind of set up, and the camera he uses, the kind of GoPro 360 kind of style. And it really just works. When I was first starting in photography, like when I could find footage like this, like first person shooter kind of footage on YouTube and like behind the scenes weddings and stuff like that, like it was just awesome. It was because for a guy starting out and like trying to get into weddings and stuff like that, I mean, it was priceless to have this knowledge from these professional photographers just going around and just basically following them around. Like, what a gift, to be able to just be right on their shoulder the whole time they're shooting a wedding and hearing how they're, posing people and stuff like that. So it really helped me out. So I'm trying to I had a desire just to do this myself. So, but this is where I got it. Taylor Jackson, he's a big one too. He was the guy that I kind of started really watching his videos, and he had a GoPro around his camera and stuff like that. And I always just loved how they did these things. So if you're wondering how I came up with this, I didn't. It's all Taylor, Sam Hurd, and all the other ones before me. So anyways, let's just play this stuff, see what's going on here. So here I'm just in one of the getting ready areas. There's two in this area. All the girls are just kind of hanging out. We had a lot of extra time here. So I just got done shooting the wedding dress outside. They had these really cool, actually I'm going to pause. I'm just going to show you. They had these really cool outdoor barn. Here, I'm going to switch to full screen here. Just some behind the scenes stuff. Okay, here we go. So here's this is the barn that they have right outside there. And, I kind of put it up there. I put one light in here just to kind of pop on it. And I'm not going to really go through. I don't have the footage. I forgot to turn my camera on for this. But just to show you like their venue, kind of the outdoors, it was pretty cool. So I just kind of, I think I delivered one kind of like that, vice versa. But anyways, just wanted to show you from earlier that day, so we've had a lot of time. We were just kind of running around. My second shooter never did, I'm going to back up the dresses here. My second shooter kind of came a little late. So I was just here by myself, which was totally fine because she actually went to the wrong venue. I'm not going to say her name, so I'm not going to, but she was going to be early and she just kind of went to the wrong place. So, but yeah, here's what I'm just kind of doing here. And that was from that angle. And I just had one light set up. I think I had a grid on there, a mag sphere. And I think I'm carrying a half CTO gel on there too. Yep, I got two gels there. So you can see that's my light right there. I wanted to get a few dress shots of all the dresses. I already got her wedding dress outside. So, and these are kind of, there's a couple of these delivered right here, black and white and whatnot. So here is the other room, and this is where the bride is at. And right off the bat, like you can see, there's two windows over in the corner over here. They're pretty small. Not a lot of window light in this room. They have all these tongues and bulbs up on the wall, up on the ceiling here, and then they have that one lamp with the tongues and light. So if you really look, like she's up at the third window here, third mirror here. And a lot of times, like if I'm at a wedding and I'm there early or something, I'll usually ask them can you just get, maybe before you start doing your hair or makeup, can you sit by the window? But, you know, these guys are already started and everything, which is totally cool. I mean, that's one thing why I really love off-camera lighting is because you run into a spot like this. Well, it's like, oh, I could take these photos and they'll be fine, but it just won't have that, you know, that light pop on the face, you know, because it's such a, like, you can't see no window light on her face hardly in this position. And then all the tungsten light, it's just, there's no direct light on her face. So for me, I love to have a little bit more dramatic of a shot, you know, to really pop out the bride of that mirror. And I love mirrors. Like, one thing that was cool is there was a mirror, you know, over on the wall here. There was all these mirrors. So I'm like, great, I can use all these and just kind of play around. So right now I was just set my light. Like, there was one I delivered. I think that's the photo I just took, actually. So as you can see, just the difference of like natural light, and then you can see it gives it a little light on her eyes. And so I just love off-camera lighting. And then you can just move around anywhere I want, because I just got that stationary right there. So I can go over on the side here and just get a couple different looks. I think I'm using my 85 right now. A lot of the times I'll just grab something. Like, I try to grab that bush thing over here, just to like put it in front of my lens. And this was a fail here. It didn't really show up. I don't think I delivered one because I was trying to get like a cool bokeh in front of the lens, and as you can see, it just wasn't looking the way I wanted it to look. So, but you know, I mean, we had time. I just wanted to try some different things. A lot of the times I'll do that for toast as well. Like, I'll just jump behind, you know, maybe pick up somebody's water glass and just kind of hold it in front of the lens. It gives it kind of that, you know, whatever effect, bokeh effect in front. So there you go. I tried it for a couple and I realized it wasn't working. So I put it back. I don't know, some kind of plastic flower thing. You can see that handsome devil in the window over there, or the mirror, for a second. Well, that was a pretty clean cut there too. And then here, I'll go back to my photos. Here's one I delivered as well. You know, the shot I just took there. You know, just kind of a wide angle. And there was a lot of junk there, but I should have tried to move some of that stuff. And a lot of the times I will, but in this position, you know, it was really chill, kind of quiet. And nobody was really talking too much. You know, we're just kind of little chit chats here and there. So I just kind of sat back and just tried to take a few photos. Sorry guys, I had to stop the recording just for one quick shot I did. This was right before the first look, after they were doing the getting ready stuff, and they were almost done with their hair. And I came back in there and I saw she was just about to spray her hairspray. And I was like, oh wait, can I just do one thing real quick before you spray that? And I'll just show you real quick here. And that's the shot I got right there. So.
Is there a trick to that? I think there's a way to get around
Before you spray again, can I get one shot while you're doing that?
Yeah. Wow, looks like I'm spraying without the spray.
Even with the spray. Like, I'm going to get like a backlight.
Oh.
I was thinking, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
You're like, what? Let me get my light set up here. So alright, that should work. Let me get focused on her. Alright, go ahead. Whenever you're ready. Real quick. One of those, hopefully. Thank you. Thanks for holding up. Perfect. And then here's the result right here. Just that, you know, it took just a second just to be like, hey, can I just do this real quick? And just thought of it, and it turned out pretty cool. You know, here's a black and white. So I delivered this one and a colored photo. So that's all I wanted to do. Resume video. And then I got over the shoulder there. There's another. See, I just love off-camera lighting. I think here I was trying to get both of them. Yeah. As you can see, like, some of these just, they weren't working out. Like, they were dark. I think it was focused on her. And, you know, I kept trying different angles. Like, this one did work, and I delivered in black and white. Looks good there. I just wanted to get both of their faces, you know, kind of lit up, so it shows kind of like they're working together, and little journalistic kind of photography. I can play it once. See if the, ooh, I had my stand. I have 4 of those, and the one I grabbed it was very squeaky every time I extended it. It's like, eep. But got some music jamming. Yeah, see, it was pretty quiet. You know, the little chit chats here and there, but it was a very chill. We still had like 45 minutes, I think, before we had the first look scheduled. So it was a awesome. I love when you got a lot of time. You can just play around and do a few things. Oh, here, I'll catch up to my. I think that's the picture I just took there.
Did you find each other, the photographer, just online, or did you have a reference from someone?
I got a reference because I had reached out to
Oh, getting a call.
I had seen a photographer's book
Got
on a
her.
different menu we looked at that
They're
I
talking
liked.
about me.
He ended up referring me to Jason.
Oh yeah, my friend Jerry
And then
Gant.
Jason referred me to his
Was
girlfriend.
it Jason the
He
photographer?
referred me.
Yes, yes, Jason the photographer and his girlfriend. But yeah, and then Jason referred me to his girlfriend for the florals.
Oh yeah, and then Jamie, my partner, she did the flowers. She owns her own business as well. But yeah, here you can see I just put the light on the left side so you can really see the difference of the lighting. You know, I was just trying to play around, get a different look, more dramatic kind of style. See if I can get back over there. And I think I'm just shooting, yeah, about right like this. Just trying different things. And you know, that's about it. I think that's about all I wanted to show here on this little clip. I don't want to go through the whole day, but I just want to kind of show a little bit of the behind the scenes of what I do for a wedding day. And you know, for the getting ready portion, you know, how off-camera lighting is just so important for me, because just this one little speed light, I can just carry it around on a stand. You know, I don't even need that big of a stand. And a lot of times I can just carry a small flash and just set it somewhere. You know, it makes such a difference for situations like this, to where, you know, the window light is way over there. There's really just, you can just see on the side of her face, just the light, the natural light on her face. And it's just, she's kind of hidden, you know, there's really no good light on her face right there. So if I was just shooting natural light, you know, I could have, in post, I could have made it look okay. But I really just think it's so much simpler just to get it right in camera, in shot. Makes your post photography just so much easier to edit. And then, yeah. So I think I'm just heading in the hall now. Yeah, see, it's a pretty cool venue. It's pretty big. There's those big doors where I had everything hanging there. So, but anyways, thanks again for jumping on. And please like and please subscribe if this is helpful. I got a lot of content from last year, and I'm expected to get a bunch more content for this year for weddings. I'm just going to try to record all the footage, and in my spare time, I'm going to try to make these little clips, and if they are helpful, let me know in the comments below. And if there's anything you want to see, especially like for a wedding or any kind of behind the scenes that you desire, comment down below, and I'll see if I can make it happen. And I'm planning on doing engagement sessions, family sessions, all that kind of stuff. So whatever you guys are looking at or looking for, you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, and we will see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you guys jumping on here, so appreciate it.